Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to my very first YouTube video. So if you guys don't know me, my name's Carson and I am not a good golfer. Let's just start there. I'm a high handicap golfer, somewhere around 20 right now. And really the goal of this series is just to get better. Really just improve and kind of show you guys how I improve, what I do to get better, kind of what I'm working on and what I'm thinking, so hopefully you guys can find some helpful tips as well. And really the goal is to get down to the scratch level or to kind of shoot even par, things like that. And just kind of see how long it takes. I'm really trying to just document everything to hopefully improve and help you guys improve and do it together and grow. Also with the channel, I want to do other things. I know there's a bunch of other golf YouTubers in the same area as me. I live in kind of the Frisco, Texas area, so the good guys around here, but also there's a bunch of other kind of smaller channels that I'd hope to be able to do some matches with, things like that. Probably once I get a little bit better, because right now it would be embarrassing. But I'm also planning on going to the Good Putter event. It's actually this weekend, and maybe I'll pick one up, do a review, just do some other things like that on this channel. Don't want to make this intro too long. Basically today all we're going to do is we're going to go to the simulator at my apartment complex and just swing a little bit, use some different clubs, and really just get a baseline for kind of how I'm feeling. Basically just get a starting point so we can reference back to it as we grow and improve and hopefully get to be a scratch golfer. See you guys at the simulator. Alright guys, we are back. Stripe wanted to be a part of the YouTube video, so he's going to hang out with us. But really now we're just going to kind of look over the swings and see what we find, basically. So we start off with the wedges, and a lot of the problems I have are kind of accentuated as you go up in clubs. I think that's pretty normal, but starting off with this very first swing here, let's take a look. Right here from the setup, I think I do need to just get my hands a little bit further away from my body. I'm a pretty tall guy, so you can see I'm pretty bent over here. So just kind of extending, getting a little bit more upright, I think would help me. Another big thing is just confidence on shots. You can kind of see in the full speed version that I just wasn't really accelerating through impact, and that's just a confidence thing. Really just committing to every shot that I hit. With this takeaway, again, not terrible. I'll kind of talk about this more as I get into the longer clubs. But at the top here, this, in my opinion, is a pretty solid position. I'm not really upset at what I'm seeing here, but really you can start to see the problems as I come down. You can kind of see it right there. Really just swiping across the ball. And also if you take a closer look there, at impact the club face is just wide open. And that's something that we'll see a lot throughout a lot of these clips, is the path is out to in and the club face is wide open. For the club face, a lot of that is because I'm actually left-handed. So when I kind of swing a golf club, my hands don't really naturally turn over as much as a right-handed golfer would. So that's just something I need to think about a little bit and then just kind of get in the habit of doing. As far as the path, we're gonna move on to the other clubs and we'll talk about that a little bit more. All right, now we have a 7-iron, I think. The takeaway is a little funny. I think just because I'm thinking too much, it's a little bit to the inside. I'd like this arm to be more in line with my shoulders here. So take my hands from here kind of to here a little bit. But again, once I get to the top, that's pretty solid in my opinion. Again, for all this, if you guys have any advice or any tips, leave those in the comments. I obviously need all the help I can get. But then again, as I come down, you can just see that is so far out to in, and again, the club face here, the club face is just wide open. But yeah, you can see that's as close to a shank as you can get without actually shanking the ball. He is trying to chew out the cables. You are not going to chew out the cables, okay? No chewing on other cables. Alright, now we have the driver swing. Let's take a look. And yeah, you can really see all the issues that happen with the other club here. Let's take a look. Again, the takeaway a little to the inside, but at the top here, like I said, like I've been saying, I like this. I don't really see too many issues once I get to the top. But again, you can see just how much I come across the ball here. Yeah, and again, the face is wide open. So the question then comes, how do we fix it? And what this is doing is really causing me two main issues. The first is pretty obvious. It's just an extreme slice. But the second is I'm losing a ton of distance. Even if I hit the ball straight, it goes pretty much nowhere. The fix here is basically just syncing up my body and my arms. So you can see when I come down, my hands start to get in front of my turn, and that's what causes me to just come all the way across. No. So yeah, really just kind of keeping that right elbow tucked. You can see I'm trying to do it here, but not well. Basically just letting my arms relax and letting my body activate the swing, I think, is going to solve my issues. And then also really focusing on kind of swinging out, kind of in baseball terms, kind of out to right field. So kind of just feeling that in to out swing really hard. And next episode, hopefully, will either be on the range or out on the course. And I'll kind of talk through it as I'm working on that. But really just figuring out, because that is really bad in to out. But again, other than that, I think, like I said, I think at the top it's pretty good. I mean, even this afterwards isn't bad. Really just leading with the hips and turning, I think, will solve a lot of my problems. All right, and there you have it. That was episode 1 of Road to Scratch. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, pressing the like button, subscribing, leaving a comment, that'd be great. I'm sure there probably won't be too many people watching this, but if you do and you like it and you want to share it and help us grow and learn together, that'd be great. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Again, hopefully I'll be out on the course or on the range, and kind of be able to talk through with you guys in live time. But yeah, stay tuned. Thank you, and goodbye.